Greetings. This is Professor Harishandra Higginsbottom transmitting from the archives of the WAPE, year 9595, across the space-time synchrony, where all moments coexist. I speak to you from your future and of my past. We have studied the age you now inhabit, the turning point of the Earth. What follows is a recovered record, one of many chronicles that speak of the world as it was and what it might still become. Once upon your time, in the early 21st century, the planet lost 28 trillion tons of ice in just 23 short years. Let that number echo. 28 trillion tons. A weight unimaginable. Enough to cover entire continents in water. Enough to alter the tilt of the Earth. Enough to drown cities and silence coastlines. This was not a distant ripple. It was a planetary convulsion. The great Arctic bastions collapsed. The Antarctic groaned and cracked, and the mountain glaciers, your world's last cool breath, began to vanish. It was called the melt. You called it ongoing. We called it the beginning of the end. Our ancestors, you and your descendants, charted this devastation, published the numbers, and then largely did nothing. Some protested, some tried to change, but those who held power looked instead to profit. In the centuries that followed, only scattered havens remained, and in one, high above the downblow, there lived a girl who remembered. Her name was Ròna. She rode not just a creature, but a question. Could the world still be saved? To her, each patch of moss was a monument, each glacier fragment, a relic of a colder, kinder time. She did what billions had failed to do. She protected what remained. She gave it a name. She called it Mother. And while the corporations, the peace takers, still sought goop and gold, Ròna gave her blood, her love, her life, to hold back the fire that her ancestors had let burn. Her story is the story of what could have been, and perhaps what still might be. Read her chronicle. The Girl Who Rode the Unihorn, a myth, a prophecy, a love letter to a dying world, now available as a free digital book before it's too late again.